Men, if you wake up in the morning and feel your legs heavy like concrete, if your feet turn cold at night, if your heart pounds harder just climbing a staircase, or if your erections that once came instantly now fade, weaken, or disappear completely, listen closely. These are not random signs of aging. They are warnings, silent alarms that your arteries are closing, blood flow is slowing, and your body is running out of time. For many men, the first place circulation collapses is not the heart, not the brain, but the penis. That is why your erection disappears years before a heart attack strikes. I'm Dr. Fiona Gray, your trusted men's health advisor. Here's what we're covering today. First, why weak erections are actually an early warning sign of vascular disease, not just an age problem. Then, the 8 natural oils that can begin clearing hardened arteries, thinning sticky blood, and restoring circulation even to men in their 70s and 80s. And finally, how to use these oils for maximum benefit and what timeline to expect for real results. Now, understanding what's happening in your arteries makes the solutions actually make sense. Skip ahead and you'll just be taking oils without knowing why they work. Hit that subscribe button because what we're covering today is based on vascular science and cardiovascular research. The cruel truth is this: most men are told there is nothing they can do except take pills or accept decline. But what if the solution is not another prescription, not surgery, not injections, but something shockingly simple? What if just the right natural oils could begin clearing hardened arteries, thinning sticky blood, and restoring blood flow? What if results could begin in days, not months? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Let me start with the 8th oil on our list, extra virgin olive oil. Imagine this for a moment. A man in his 70s sitting alone at the edge of his bed at 2 in the morning, staring down at his legs, rubbing his calves because they feel like they are filled with wet cement. He tries to stand, but his feet feel numb and cold. And maybe, just maybe, he hesitates before going back to bed because he knows what will happen next. He will lie there next to the woman he loves, wanting to reach for her, wanting to feel like himself again. But nothing happens. No response, no strength, just silence. The problem is brutally simple. The problem is not desire, not masculinity, not hormones. The problem is circulation. When arteries become stiff, clogged, and inflamed, when plaque builds up like rust inside an old pipe, the penis does not get enough blood to function. Erections are not about age, they are about blood flow. And once blood flow disappears, life loses color. This is where extra virgin olive oil becomes a lifeline. Rich in antioxidants and heart-healing fats, it works like a gentle cleanser inside your arteries, helping to remove the sticky buildup that narrows blood vessels. It protects against dangerous clotting, supports nitric oxide so arteries can relax and widen, and helps blood reach the heart, the legs, and yes, the penis. Many men who begin taking just 1 tablespoon a day describe a quiet transformation. Feet that no longer feel frozen, legs that do not ache after walking, energy returning after meals, and morning erections returning like an old friend. But wait, there's something else happening here that most men completely miss. Oil number 7, avocado oil. There is a moment many men never talk about. It happens in the doctor's office when the blood test results arrive and the doctor says quietly, "Your cholesterol is up, your triglycerides are rising, your arteries are getting harder." What they fear is losing the ability to live while they are still alive, losing their independence, losing intimacy, losing their dignity. Keep this in mind because it connects directly to oil number 6. Avocado oil is packed with calming monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants like vitamin E. It acts like a soft hand inside the arteries, gently reducing inflammation, soothing the inner walls, and giving blood the space and freedom to move again. It raises HDL, the good cholesterol, while lowering LDL and triglycerides. Men who begin using avocado oil talk about feeling lighter after meals, walking farther without stopping, and warmth returning to their legs and feet. Oil number 6, pumpkin seed oil. There is a sound every man dreads. It is the sound of his own heartbeat pounding too hard inside his chest late at night, feeling each thump like a warning bell. His blood pressure is creeping higher. His chest feels tight. His legs swell by evening. And then, in the most private moments, reality becomes impossible to ignore. The blood that once surged through his body with force struggles to move at all. Pumpkin seed oil, dark and rich, loaded with magnesium, zinc, and powerful antioxidants, acts like a soft, steady hand, relaxing the arteries so the heart doesn't have to fight so hard. It has been shown to lower blood pressure gently yet meaningfully, soften hardened arterial walls, and support nitric oxide. Men who begin using pumpkin seed oil describe the change like a sunrise. Legs feel lighter, pressure in the chest eases, and erections begin to return with more strength and warmth. Oil number 5, sesame oil. There is a moment many men never forget. A sharp, burning cramp seizes their calf like a vice grip while they're standing in the shower, forcing them to grab the wall just to stay upright. When the muscle finally releases, a quiet fear begins to grow because cramps that strike like lightning are not normal. They are signs of blood struggling to reach the muscles, signs of circulation failing. Sesame oil, loaded with natural compounds called lignans, shields blood vessels from oxidative damage. It supports healthy nitric oxide levels so arteries can open wide. It reduces platelet stickiness so blood becomes smoother, less prone to clotting. Men who begin taking sesame oil describe cramps fading, legs feeling lighter, feet feeling warmer, and erections becoming fuller and stronger. But here's the thing most men don't realize about blood flow. Oil number 4, almond oil. There is a story I hear from men all the time. A man bends forward to tie his shoes, and suddenly a wave of dizziness hits him like a flash of lightning. The room tilts. His vision goes blurry. He knows that feeling wasn't normal. It was the warning sign of blood that can't reach the brain fast enough. Blood thick and struggling through narrow, clogged arteries. Almond oil, rich in vitamin E and heart-friendly fats, works like a lubricant inside the arteries, reducing the thickness of the blood, gently lowering dangerous LDL cholesterol, and calming inflammation. Men who begin using almond oil describe clearer heads, sharper vision, steadier heartbeats, and erections returning stronger and more stable. Oil number 3, black seed oil. There is a moment many men pray will never happen. They look into the mirror and almost don't recognize the man staring back. The spark that once defined him is gone. He looks down at the one place he wishes would still answer him, still rise with power, but nothing happens, and the silence is almost unbearable. Black seed oil, rich in a compound called thymoquinone, works like a fire extinguisher inside your arteries, cooling the inflammation that causes vessels to narrow. It supports nitric oxide, allowing arteries to relax and open. It has been shown to gently raise testosterone levels. Men who take black seed oil describe chests loosening, breathing deepening, energy returning, and morning strength they haven't seen in years. Oil number 2, pomegranate seed oil. There is a moment that can break a man. His nose begins to bleed without warning. He understands his blood pressure is out of control. His arteries are under strain. His body is failing silently. Pomegranate seed oil contains powerful antioxidants that clear away hardened sludge sticking to artery walls. It boosts nitric oxide, relaxing and widening blood vessels. Men who take it describe feeling more alive, more awake, with warmth and strength returning. And oil number 1, flaxseed oil. There is a moment that hits harder than any diagnosis. A man finds himself in the emergency room because his left arm feels weak and heavy. The doctor says, "You were lucky. It could have been a clot." Flaxseed oil is one of the most powerful natural sources of omega-3 on Earth. It thins thick blood, reduces dangerous clot formation, and melts inflammation. It smooths blood, softens hardened arteries, and supports nitric oxide. Men who begin taking it speak about warmth returning to cold feet, pressure lifting from the chest, and intimacy returning in quiet, powerful waves. Now here's where long-term circulation support becomes absolutely critical. While these oils are powerful, combining them with targeted nitric oxide support creates even better results. That's why I recommend organic watermelon extract. Watermelon is one of nature's richest sources of L-citrulline, which your body converts into nitric oxide. More nitric oxide means better blood flow and firmer erections. You'll find it linked below. Here's the bottom line. Weak erections are not just an age problem. They're an early warning that your arteries are closing and circulation is failing. When you support your vascular system with extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, sesame oil, almond oil, black seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, and flaxseed oil, you're not just treating symptoms, you're restoring blood flow from the inside out. Try this approach starting today. Choose 1 or 2 oils, take 1 tablespoon daily, be consistent for at least 8 to 12 weeks. Watch for improvements in energy, leg heaviness, and vascular function. That's when you know it's working. If this gave you a completely new understanding of circulation and male function, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and tell me, which oil are you going to start with? I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep taking care of yourself.